Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Got a quick tool review for us today. This is the new W6 lightweight compact pressure washer, and it has a foam cannon. This thing only weighs about 20 pounds. We're gonna unbox it and assemble it real quick, run through it, and put it through its paces. I'm gonna wash the car, I'm gonna wash some pavers, see what it does to cement and concrete, and just see what I think. Let's go. So inside the box, we've got the manual and a filter. Got some accessories here, probably just for holding the gun and the hose and such when it gets assembled. We've got what looks like two quick connect extenders, some kind of wash mitt, little chamois. We got the foam cannon bottle itself. You put the soap in here, and when you run pressured water through it, we should have a nice foamy output from this side here. And this is the actual pressure washer for rinsing or doing at least light work. We'll see how much it gets off of concrete and stuff like that. And then we've got the gun itself. It's a squeeze trigger, very easy to hold. And this looks like it's probably the lock. We'll take a look at that when it's all assembled. Nope, the lock's down there. Ah, that's the release for disconnecting any extension or nozzle. We've got a nice, generous, quick connect hose here, and then that's part of the body where obviously everything will wrap around once it's assembled, and the unit itself. We've got our on-off switch, our lock-unlock, probably has to have something attached, and that's where the hose will connect through. Of course, I have to assemble the handle and everything. Nice, generous power cord, and that's about it. This is where the actual hose from your house will connect in. All right, let me get this screwed together. So assembly was really easy, just two Phillips screws just to screw this onto the main body. We've got a wraparound here for your hose. We've got a holder here for the gun. And then this piece back here actually holds both extensions. And I don't think, well, yeah, maybe that, there you go. That even fits the foam cannon. So literally everything attaches to it. Very nice. The gun is very nice feeling in the hand. I've got big hands and there is plenty of room here. The only thing I would like to see, the lock only locks it in the off position. There's no lock holding it in the on position. So you just flip that and then you can squeeze it. It's a pretty stiff spring. Not a big deal for, say, washing a car, but I could see if you're spending a half an hour or an hour doing a whole sidewalk or something like that, your hand might get a little tired. I would prefer a lock in the on position as well, or instead. And then the hose just snaps right into place. It's the same on both ends. Same here. You just pop it in and out. Works perfectly. And then you can use none, one, or both of the extenders. I'm 6'2", and this goes all the way to the ground. So no problem getting close without even having to bend down, even if you're tall, to do those hard to clean spots on the ground. Nice. Now they don't give you any delineations for filling the foam cannon bottle, but that's okay because it does very much depend on the soap you're using. But here's my tip, start small. First thing is to connect your hose and then turn your water on, then plug it in, make sure your electrical connection is well out of the way. Connect whatever accessory you're going to do, and I do love that they have these notched so it can't spin. So it always goes on the right orientation. You don't have to worry about it disconnecting. Now we're just going to turn on the power switch on the front and start. All right, so that definitely is what you need to do, but at the same time, I've seen way better out of foam cannons. I get better out of the one that just connects to my regular hose and is a standalone bottle. It's not bad, but you can see the foam isn't actually sticking. If you have a good foam cannon, the foam just goes on, you can't see through it, and it doesn't start dripping down. This is very watery, even with a pure soap, and this is Adam's soap just for foam cannons. So this is as good as it's going to get. Let's check out the regular tip. Oh yeah, that's great. Really nice pressure. It's not super sharp, but you can see how concentrated it is. Very nice for washing. One really nice thing I'm noticing is it's fairly quiet. It's a lot quieter than my large Ryobi unit. Now, they don't give you a PSI rating, but I did spray my foot. It's somewhere around 1,000 PSI. I mean, it's got a good pressure, but this isn't like a turbo nozzle or even a real flat blade nozzle, so it's not super concentrated. You only get the one option. But it's definitely good enough for doing most jobs. You will not be able to use it, though, with a circular concrete cleaner. There's definitely not enough pressure for that. Those typically need 1,200 and up. And let's quickly test it on some little spots on the concrete here. I'll spray it off and then come back when it dries and see how it looks. We'll just do like a straight line down the middle and do one side. All right, it's dry and it absolutely works. You can see this big blank spot right there where I hit it. Didn't take much effort. And of course, if you put it all the way to the ground, you're gonna get just about anything out of it. Now note, it's not a wide pattern, so you don't try to do a whole sidewalk or anything. It's gonna take you forever. But little spot treatments, absolutely no problem. Overall, very impressed. Foam cannon, about the only thing that could be improved. But you're not buying this just because it has a foam cannon. You can get one of those cheap on Amazon. This is just a nice, inexpensive, portable, very lightweight pressure washer, especially for washing vehicles. But as you can see, little projects as well. I'll put a link down below. See you next time.